All right,
Mm.
the big metal masters, starting off with a bang. Galaxy Pegasus, Mr. R2F himself. Sure,
Someone's
the
gonna
S
hate
tier.
me for this, but no, not SCR. I reckon ATR
Sure, the
after Lightning, just
A.
because R2F, amazing, amazing tip, probably the best attack tip in the game. Galaxy
Amen. Amen.
Pegasus is probably the most iconic Pegasus. I feel like that's the same with El Drago as well. I don't know, like Metal Masters was just the most popular
Yeah, no, you're
season,
right.
I think.
Yeah, Galaxy is
But Galaxy,
iconic.
the best looking Pegasus, like the best performance tip. The wheel is pretty mid. But yeah, I reckon it's definitely A tier. Above or below Lightning is debatable.
I don't think it's an A tier. I will say R2F is. Yes, it is just the best tip. But like Stock Galaxy is just ass. Just ass. It's very fun to play with though. So there's that, but it's just ass. It's not very good. It's just mid. Lightning El Drago is better in my opinion. But R2F is good. I'd say it's a B tier in my opinion.
I
But
think
yeah, it is pretty.
from
It is pretty iconic.
that's true. I think from an
But I
economic
don't know.
standpoint, this Beyblade is an S tier. Not only because I mean R2F comes on a lot of Beyblades. It's the best attack tip. However, Galaxy Pegasus is weird because it's insanely cheap because there's a lot. That makes it the best outlet to buy an R2F, a highly sought after tip.
Nah, bro, you're
Not
going
to
into the
mention that
market
the energy
supply
link,
to justify it, bro. This isn't economics. This is Beyblade.
and not to
Do
mention
you
the
see?
energy
That's
ring is good.
hey, ability
And
is that this introduced
W105s aren't.
R2F.
But
But R2F,
it
it's too good. You give it to an actual good fusion wheel, it will kill things in the BB10.
I think
And they're
I'll,
expensive.
I think like one person said S tier, one person said B tier. I said A tier. I reckon we just keep it at A tier because it's like in the middle.
I think it's in B
You
tier
know
and
what?
half of B needs to move down.
No, I
That's
think
true.
it's an A tier. What do you think?
I think we need to move down some of these pre-hybrids.
Because
Yeah,
again, like you can't associate the tip solely to to like a Pegasus, bro. It's
That's
not
true.
like it's the
That's true.
I
That's
think
fusion
true.
wheel. Like it's not a part. It's not entirely its identity, bro. You don't
I
even see
think
the performance tip. When you see this image, do you see the performance tip? No,
you
you
know what
don't
we should
see it.
do. You know what we should do. Everything after pre-hybrid Libra, just move a tier down in the same order.
Yeah, that's true. Absolutely right. Absolutely right.
So
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
just
B
move it
B
down
is
in the
getting
order.
these.
I also think
They're
C
getting
needs to
valued
move
too high.
down. Like,
Yeah, you're
bro,
absolutely right. Because there's a
Virgo
bunch
needs
of
to go to
heavy
like
things
E
gonna come in.
E
No, no,
tier.
Pegasus stays. Pegasus
Leo
stays.
needs to go to like E tier.
Yeah, you're right.
Virgo needs to go to like D tier.
You're right. I think Phoenix needs to go down as well. Just
Yeah,
buying. I honestly, I think Libra needs to go down as well.
I don't mind it. I just like you, but yeah,
I think that
D,
looks a lot better because there is going to be a lot of Beyblades coming and it's just going to sweep the rest of these. Starting with Twisted Tempo,
S.
the second heaviest
Yeah,
Beyblade.
S tier.
S. I think this is
No, I wouldn't put it above
unanimous.
Eagle. Honestly,
You
like
don't put it above
debatable, but
Eagle.
No.
yeah,
It's better than Eagle. Let's be. You
It's
stack them
way
up.
better than Eagle.
You stack them up right next to each other. Tempo
Eagle's
will beat
winning.
it
No,
9 times out of 10.
I don't
It
believe
will.
so.
What you
Only if
mean?
it's a
It
worn
literally
out.
has the recoil.
If it's a worn out WD, then yes. But if it's just
No, it
fresh
doesn't have to
WD,
be worn out. It's
uh,
about recoil. The moment it hits those uneven spaces in the stairway, it just gets blown away. The recoil is too heavy. And it works best when it's almost still as well. So
That's true.
it's
That's
just
true.
better. It's just better than
I
Eagle. So
mean,
let's stop
and
Beyblade.
this Beyblade is iconic. This is an iconic. This when you think of Metal Masters, this is one of the Beyblades you think about. It's
Bro,
strong.
if you
It is
saw that
so
on the
strong.
playground, you're terrified.
That's true.
And it beats it pretty comfortably beats like everything from A down. It beats everything on this list, to be honest, so far. In the
I mean, just the
battles.
twisted wheel alone, right?
I think
The
he
amount of
said first
combos
Storm
you
Yeah.
get with that.
Capricorn.
That is true. It'll break it in half. But
Yeah, that's fair.
everything else, it comfortably beats it.
All right. Next is Counter Scorpio. I actually own this Beyblade. I have the pleasure of owning this Beyblade. This Beyblade is, I love it. It's terrible, but the recoil is amazing. It just leads to funny moments. I'm gonna put it a bit below Rock Scorpio, because I mean you're just getting it for the energy ring. There's nothing good on this Beyblade. Um,
Yeah, it's just a like irrelevant type of Beyblade.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
I think we're
Counter's
moving
pretty
on.
funny, but yeah, it is mid.
Flame Byxis, the tall one, the tallest Beyblade.
You know, as a kid,
Wow.
I used to hate this Beyblade just because of how boring it made battles. Just like I put it in B tier. I wouldn't
B?
put it in A tier. Yeah. I don't know above Galaxy or not, but it is what it is. You know, I've seen people like use it in like tournaments because I remember as a kid I watched this like tournament, and it was like the official WBBA one, and there were people using this one. But yeah, I'm not too sure.
If we're saying parts are such an important part, pun intended, of this tier list, you cannot ignore 230 Flame Byxis, and you switch that out with one specific part CS. It is one of the best combos in the whole competitive scene. It is a staple,
That's true.
one of the
That's
most
why I put
used
it in A tier.
combos ever. So
I
I
think,
think
honestly,
personally,
yeah.
it's more important than everything in B tier almost. It goes to
For
A
sure.
Nah,
tier.
I'm putting it in B still. Like the
Because literally
character
the
was
only change is
trash.
the tip. The character
The
was
character
not
was
trash. What do you
trash.
mean?
Yes, he was. He was trash. And also like
What
the
was his
design, I
name?
just don't like the
Toby?
colorway. Yeah.
The colorway is hard.
No, wait,
bro.
Toby was the main guy. Toby was
Faust. No,
wait, no, that
Faust
was
and Toby are the same. Wait.
Yeah, they're the same
yeah, so
person.
who was exactly, you don't even remember this guy's name.
Hey, I remember his
Is it
design.
Zio? Is it Zio? Is it Zio?
Yeah, it
Am I
was
saying
Zero.
it
Yeah,
right?
you
yeah,
got it
Zio.
right.
Like I just
Nah,
got
you know
like
what?
trashed by
Literally,
Ryuga.
the only change in this Beyblade is its tip, and it becomes one of the best combos of
I
all
think it
time
looks
in the
terrible as
competitive.
well. Like the colorway
What do you
looks
mean? It looks
terrible.
amazing.
No, you're hating, bro. It looks good.
I'm not
You're a
hating. The
hater.
colorway does not
Guys
look
hate
good.
for personal reasons. Thinking
It literally looks
subjectively.
good.
All right. I would put it S tier. I mean, to be honest, you buy this and
It
you
can
have
go on S tier, in my opinion, as well.
you have 2/3 of a competitive Beyblade. I'm not even joking. Flame 230 CS is one of the most common competitive combos in the standard format. You buy this Beyblade, you switch the energy ring, you switch the tip. That's all you need to do. Not to mention the tip it comes with is very good. WD is very good.
Exactly.
You just use it in another combo. You like
Exactly.
economically, it's amazing. Stock is really strong still. I would put
Even in
this in S.
stock, it stacks up very well, in my opinion, versus other stock Beyblades.
Honestly, the highest
I
it
think
should go is A, but we'll just keep it at A.
Okay, I think this
Yeah.
looks good. Loki is better than Lightning. I'm gonna say it's better than Lightning.
Lightning's more iconic.
No, you guys are
But
blinded by
yeah,
nostalgia.
I guess competitiveness it is better, but Lightning's better for even
That's true.
design wise.
I love
It looks
Lightning.
cooler.
All right.
Capricorn.
Grand Capricorn. Let's not save any time. Let's save time.
Klaus
Sorry,
is
let's save
goaded,
time.
but yeah, he's mid.
Yeah.
Like,
Moving.
The other
Cetus,
grands.
Grand. Well, let's be honest. Put them
Yeah,
in the
they're
top
not the
Yeah.
best.
Rubber
Only
Sharp
good for
is
one
pretty
part.
good. But yeah,
That's
it
only good for
doesn't.
one
I
part.
forgot which one has it. Is it which one has the
It's
rubbish?
That one.
The dark one, yeah. The darker one has it.
Yeah, the white one has it.
Another white one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
the
But-
white one. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
these
I heard-
Beyblades are
I bought it only
stupidly
for Rubber
expensive.
Sharp.
Yeah. See, unlike
Mm.
Galaxy Pegasus, where it's cheap for one part, these two Beyblades are really, especially the dark one, they're really expensive. Like that, it's actually just not worth it. Just don't get these.
Gravity Destroyer.
It's got to be high B or A for me.
No, what? This is a D tier JK.
Bro, what?
Yeah, B or A.
No.
It's a B or
I
A
have
tier.
an argument for it. Armored defense is horrible. WD, as we've
That's
already
true.
established, is pretty
That's
good.
true.
The gravity wheel is immaculate, but the thing
That's true.
is, the normal anime stock Gravity Destroyer energy ring is pretty bad. But the thing is, with Gravity Destroyer, there's like 7 million different other energy rings that all have different designs that can make this Beyblade immaculate. If you have the white one, oh, it's amazing. Even if you have the gold one, oh, it's amazing. But in this
That's true.
form, in this specific form, I would actually say it's a C tier. But if you weren't in the fact, if you change the energy ring and the spin track, or change it to a different type of Beyblade, it has a lot of potential, in my opinion.
Absolutely. No, I think you're correct. Yeah.
So I don't mind it being in B tier.
We talk about the economics. Well, I talk about it. We talk about the parts, but this is a very accessible mid fake. It's a very popular mid fake, but it also comes with the launcher you need for a competitive metal fight, which is the left-right string launcher. So, insanely good, cheap purchase.
Yes.
It's
I
pretty
agree.
iconic as well. I think it's iconic.
It's iconic. It's cool. It's cool. All right. Next is my favorite Beyblade of all time.
Favorite? Wow.
Yep. The Blader was on performance enhancing drugs. It's Hades Kerbecs. He's gonna drag you down to hell. He fights in the middle of New York. Where do you think Hades Kerbecs goes?
I think S tier, below Eagle.
Hey,
Below
S
Eagle.
tier is a bit crazy.
I
I think it's an A tier. I
A
think
tier. I
on
think
this
it's top
list,
A
it's
tier.
like one of. I think it's like one of the best looking Beyblades.
Yeah.
And I think Damien is one of the coolest people. Like, bro, say you're weak, bro. That's top
Nah,
tier
that was cold.
Beyblade
That was
scenes.
cold. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. In stock, I don't think it deserves to be an S tier, but it has some potential, like BD 145. But I'm happy with
Alright.
A tier.
I'm just gonna say this. I agree where it is. Three parts of Hades Kerbecs is amazing, right? It's let down by its lackluster tip, and that brings the whole stock combo down, especially on a BB10. It can't seem to stabilize well, but you don't hear it often because the Hades wheel is banned. But Hades wheel is really good. It's heavy. It's really good. However, it does get outclassed by all the other 4D wheels coming. But it's better than Flame. It's better than Flame. It's better than all those WBO standard wheels. It's just not the best fusion wheel. Next is the energy ring. Very popular energy ring. Very round, very heavy. Looks cool. However, it comes with arguably the best spin. We called change height 120 the best spin track, but BD 145 is the best spin track. Let's be honest. This thing is a monster. This thing is broken. It stops attacks. It blocks attacks. If you can run the tip on it, on a good tip like RDF or CS, BD 145 is just cracked.
I can get behind that.
Next,
Yeah, I think we keep it.
keep it A tier. All right. Next, Evil Befall. Another Beyblade I have a pleasure of owning. Actually, displeasure because this Beyblade is hot garbage. It looks
No,
nice.
hold
But
on,
it's
hold on,
trash.
hold
No,
on, hold
but
on.
design wise, it's like top two
EWD.
Beyblades.
What about like, okay, design wise, I reckon C tier.
It's like top
because-
two Beyblade of all time design wise.
No, I wouldn't say top two, but C
It
like
is, bro.
tier
The stickers
because
are
of the
immaculate.
EWD.
EWD, that's right. All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys
And
this. Evil,
And all,
bad. I don't even know the name of the spin track because it's bad. EWD is probably the best defense tip of all time. That's for sure. Except this Beyblade is stupidly expensive, and it's one of the only ways to get EWD, which jacks up the price. This Beyblade is $100+.
See what
like,
you
it's
did
insane.
there? Jacks up the price. If you know what I mean. Because Jack he's an interesting character. He becomes a bum in Metal Fury, like an actual bum once he's off the peds, once he's a legal athlete. While he's on the peds, he's a threat to behold.
I'll put this D tier. It's not worth it. It's not worth
You
it. If you have the
sure?
chance
Are you putting
to get it for cheap,
I feel
no?
like it's
But are
better
you
than
putting
Libra,
are you
bro.
putting like Libra above that?
uh,
That's crazy.
that's true. That's true. That's true. EWD is just that good, guys. It's just that good. All right,
Okay,
next
now
we have the Dragon Emperor,
S tier.
probably the most
S
famous
tier.
Beyblade of all time.
S.
The
Across
Spin
any
Stealer,
generation.
the most
S tier.
famous, the
It's
strongest.
just
Meteo
revolutionary.
L Drago.
It is literally a revolutionary Beyblade. It's one of the most unique Beyblades and the first of its kind. It's immaculate. It deserves S tier.
It's so cool.
Spin stealing it will forever be mind blowing. No, I don't care about your lost drain Fafnir or your lost Loggenus or whatever the hell. This
That's
is
true,
the
that's
original. This is the GOAT. This is the best. And
For sure.
it's competitively viable. As we just talked about EWD. Literally, all you need to change about this Beyblade is you change out LF or EWD. And it is another staple in the competitive scene. So, competitive value, it's there. Iconic value, you can't get better. Just looking at it, look how cool it is, bro. It's top of S tier for me.
Top of S tier for sure. I love it.
I'm moving on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next, we got Ray Gill. To be honest, this is one of those Beyblades that you only buy for the tip. Because it comes with what, RS? Is it RS?
I think we can
good
rank.
tip.
I think we can rank Ray Unicorno
It
and
comes with
Ray Gill
rubber
in the
semi-flat.
same tier. No, it comes with
That's true.
Wait, does it? Yeah, the
from
tip
the
is really
RSF.
good. I think they
I'll put
both go similar, whatever they are. Because Code Sharp, I don't think you can. You couldn't rank Code Sharp based on X launches because it's not viable in this scenario. Like it just doesn't make sense.
Code Sharp is actually
not.
really good.
We're literally just rating it. We're not rating anything above X. We're thinking just normally. I think Ray Gill
Code Sharp is actually just good.
I think Ray Gill goes D tier, top of D tier. Because I think Ray Unicorno, even though we are saying it is just a tip, I think it's just a better Beyblade than Ray Gill. Just in stock, it's just better.
One thing to notice.
No, the
Ray is expensive.
The energy ring of Ray is good as well. I've earned it in the past. It's genuinely good.
It is, but it's expensive. Unicorno is cheap. Like Unicorno is dirt cheap. There's not a lot of Ray Gill.
And it's also more famous.
That's true. I'm
Ray Gill is
but the Garcias, bro, they jumped.
No one cares about Brazilians.
They jumped you, that's right. Alright.
Anyway.
Hey, you can't say no one cares about Brazilians. You've got some audience in Brazil as well. We've got to be respectful towards them.
My goat.
Please subscribe. Rock Zurafa.
Rock Zurafa. Where do we put Rock Zurafa?
You got to put him in like C. Honestly, like C, just because of the design and the character. That's why I would put him in like end of C.
No, there's no Rock, I guess. I don't even know about the Spin Track.
Spin Track's really good. Spin's really good.
It's good. No,
it's
I don't know
rubber.
if it's really good, but it's pretty cool.
I'll put a C. I love this Beyblade. I love the shine.
True.
Okay. Next, we got an actually sought after Bay. Spiral Capricorn. I think it goes straight to A tier. Cause comes with spiral and comes with metal flat, and it's cheap. The mid fake is like really cheap. Spiral vest.
Those are like 90 as well, 95.
Yeah, that's right. 90 as well. Yeah, that's right. My bad. Yeah, it comes with 3 good parts automatically.
Yeah,
It's literally like another Byxis. By
It
itself,
is,
it's
yeah.
okay, but
I
when
guess the
you
Americans
put
just
the
do it
parts together,
better.
yeah, that's Dr. Ziggurat. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right. Value for
Ziggurat
money.
is
It's like
just
Costco.
good.
Yeah.
If you think about it, not a single one of the Americans, other than Jack, of course, are below an A tier.
Yeah.
So
Hey, Americans do pretty well. All right. All right.
the Peds
Soul
work.
Blaze.
Soul Blaze I've
Oh,
owned in the past as a kid. It was just mid. It was honestly like
just
just
good.
mid, yeah. And it's
Yeah,
expensive as well now. I don't think it's just worth it.
Yeah.
It's just like end of
Like
C,
D.
start of D, yeah.
And this, yeah, so I think Ray Gill's worth it. I think it is. All right, my other goat,
Thermal
Thermal
Lacerta.
Lacerta.
I don't
Honestly,
own it now. I owned it as a kid, and it was a lot of fun as a kid.
it was fun. Yeah. Well, I have 4 parts of the Lacerta. I don't have Thermal for some reason. I have the ring is good for attack. Everything else is kind of mid. I do like it, but realistically, it's like D tier. It's like a D tier mid. Like I'm gonna be realistic.
Cyclone Chinese New Year.
Cyclone Herculeo. Where do we put Cyclone Herculeo?
Honestly, like I'd say C tier, end of C. The wheel's genuinely pretty decent for attack.
I think it's in C as well. Because if you
Alright.
think about it, it is pretty much the same combo as Aquario, Cyber Pegasus, and Pegasus almost.
Yeah, that's right.
But I
right.
think it's a bit better because Cyclone is.
I think the wheel's got some untapped potential. We've done some
Yeah,
testing. It does okay, actually.
I think Cyclone is better than Aquario, Cyber, Pre-Hybrid Pegasus. I think it's towards the top of C tier. Just below
think? Oh.
Libra. Yeah, below Pre-Hybrid Libra.
Alright. Next, I know we got someone's favorite, or one of their favorites, Vulcan Horuseus. Do you want to take the floor?
Man, this is such a hard one because I think it's like top 2 design of all time. I mean, just like
That's
it's
true.
made to be a beautiful Beyblade. Just I mean, look at it. But like in terms of performance, it's just not there. like the
That's
wheel,
true.
Vulcan
Hey.
wheel is just like it's mid for attack. I mean, it's good, but it's like so light that it just doesn't really do much.
I
Probably
think
like I don't know.
I agree with your sentiment. I don't own it now, but as a kid, I did own it, and it was, I think, one of my favorite Beyblades that I owned as a kid. It is one of the coolest looking Beyblades. Nile is also pretty goated, so I believe it. I believe, not off performance, but just off aura, it stays in B tier. And Nile is one of the GOAT Beybladers.
Honestly,
Yeah, now
yeah.
has the most aura.
He's relevant even in Metal Fury. That's how goated he is. Our scaling as out of the non-legendary bladers, he's out towards the top of that.
I honestly
Good
think
attack
I would
wheel.
go as far as saying like if Kyoyo's beating like Julian, and Nile has a chance of beating Julian. Honestly, like Nile,
Okay,
I think
I think we're going a bit far now.
no. I think
Julian
honestly,
disrespect is crazy.
okay, wait, who beat him at the end? What was Zurafa's
No,
owner's name again? Shit, I had in mind blank.
there's a
Shine,
difference.
yeah.
The Shine. The
The
difference
Shine.
between this is Julian was nerfed in that fight. He had a
Yeah,
resolve
whatever he
nerf.
was, I think honestly,
think
I
about the
think
Julian
Kyoyo had the
reverse.
best team. I think Kyoyo had the best team, and he lost because of
Hey,
plot armor. If Kyoyo's team was the All Stars, they would get washed. The All Stars would get washed because Kyoyo
but
already
the
beat.
Americans.
Yeah, they would get washed. That's just the truth.
Washed is crazy, but they could win. They probably would win.
Bro's glazing a bit too hard, bro. Bro's glazing
Yeah,
a bit too
Washed
hard.
is crazy.
I must say though, good attack wheel, good attack energy ring. It's just a
You could
case
like
of the
beef them
parts.
up or
It's
beef them
just the
up in
parts
weight.
of like the parts don't work together. Some
That's
Beyblades are
bold.
just like that.